haters talking about.
What's up, family? Dame Dash released a series of new videos on Monday apologizing to people he had public disagreements with, including Jay-Z, Leor Cohen, and Jim Jones. The videos appeared on Dame Dash's Instagram, and in the first video, he apologized to Jay-Z, Leor Cohen, and Steve Stout. "I have no beef with anybody. So Jay-Z, if I've offended you, I apologize. Leor, if I offended you, I apologize. Steve Stout, if I offended you, I apologize." He then made sort of a backhand comment about the three. "Just because you don't have the same morals or principles is cool. I'm not angry no more." In the second clip, Dame talked about a phone conversation he had with Jim Jones, saying, "You know, I called Jim Jones today and I miss him. I don't know if y'all know, but I miss him. As a brother, I love his family. I want him to be happy." He also apologized to Kareem Biggs Burke. "And Jay, you know the friendship we had was cool, man. I miss it. But whatever you're doing, I'm cool with it, bro. I'm sorry, man. I wasn't myself for a second, you know. Had me fucked up. And Biggs, I'm sorry, bro. If I offended you, whatever you're doing, I'm with it. I love you, man. I know you're mad at me, but whatever. I can admit it." Now, some people were poking fun at Dame, saying that, oh, he saw the big gathering they had Super Bowl week, the rock party, and he wanted to be a part of that. He missing out. Some other people were saying he got a call from up top, and the big boy said back off, issue some apologies, you know, goons was on the loose, all kind of stuff. I tend not to believe that. I tend to believe or lean toward the fact that he just got to a point to where he don't want that weight on him anymore. I think that when you truly have a strong relationship with people, I don't think that you can just erase those memories when it's a long-term relationship. Maybe, you know, he's somebody you've been knowing for 2-3 years or whatever, you know, whatever. But long-term relationships, man, I do believe that you're gonna always feel something in your heart for people that you fall out with, that you had a long-term relationship with. And maybe things will never be as they once were. Maybe they'll never get back to it. It may never ever live up to the old friendship or the old relationship that you once had. But it is something about forgiveness when it's people that you really care about and you want to move on. So I used to hear people saying all the time, well, I still hear people say that when you give forgiveness or you apologize, it's not necessarily for the other person, it's for you, to give you peace. And I do believe that to an extent. But I'm going to be honest with you. Certain people, I ain't never apologizing to. Certain people that I feel that did me wrong, they ain't never getting an apology. And I'm cool with that. I sleep very well at night. If I can't sleep and I feel like I handled you wrong, then I'll make an attempt to patch it up. But if I feel like you did me wrong and I feel like, man, with everything I got, you've done me wrong, and I'm talking about after time have passed too, like, especially if some years have passed, like 2 years, 5 years, man, that's it. That relationship is effectively dead forever. If I ain't messing with you, man, after 5 years or 10 years, that's it. It's over for real. 2 years, really? A year. Yeah, man, like, it's over for real. Only thing that I can see getting past something like that is like maybe it's a situation where you have kids with somebody that's something I think that you just got to figure it out. You just got to figure out a way to patch it up, just for the sake of your kids, especially if you have small kids. I think it's very, very important for parents to be civil toward one another, even if you hate a person's guts. I think at least you be civil toward one another, because it's important when you're raising human beings, little kids. They're impressionable, they're developing, and you're teaching them how to act and respond to conflict. And so this is part of conflict resolution, knowing how to act, behave civilly. So that's my take on that. The only thing that I really question is the backhand apology part of saying that, maybe, we have different morals and principles, and that's okay. Like if I apologize to somebody, I'm not going to say, but, or you should have did this. Yeah, but I just was feeling this way. No, I'm going to give you a sincere apology. I apologize, and that's on me. Now, how you take it is on you. If you try to take my apology like I'm a sucker for apologizing, that's on you. Just don't try to deal with me like that. Don't try to come at me and put it back on me like that. But if you want to put that in your head, that I'm a sucker, I'm a chump for apologizing because I felt like I did you wrong, that's on you. And that's a burden that you have to live with. Or maybe it's not a burden to you. Maybe it's an accolade for you. Maybe it's a badge of honor that you got me to apologize. But I have no problem apologizing to my kids when I feel like I was wrong, or anybody. It doesn't matter. Even if somebody works for me, if I feel like I did them wrong in some kind of way, or I was wrong about something, I have no problem apologizing. I think that a person who can admit when they're wrong is something to say about a person like that, and something to say positive about a person like that. So there it is, y'all. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think about this Dame Dash apology? How long do you think it'll last? I mean, do you think it was sincere, or do you think that something else is going on here? I think it was a sincere apology, because Dame Dash is his own man. He is a boss. He ain't really got to listen to nobody or what somebody else say. He ain't got to kiss no ass. He got bread. He caked up. He good. But what do y'all think? Let me know. No more talk.
What them haters talking about?
Damn.